Good evening, friends and fiends, and welcome back to Sunday Night NES. May the 4th be with you. And I actually did not plan on playing a Star Wars game tonight. I actually planned on playing Double Dragon tonight. But I had a couple of people ask me if I was going to play a Star Wars game. And I put a poll up on my Discord, and Star Wars won out. So we will do Double Dragon next week. And if you didn't get to vote in that poll, it's because you're not in the Discord, and you should be. So I'm gonna drop a link to it in the chat right now, and you are welcome to join. And occasionally when things like that come up, if there's ever a time that I need to reschedule a stream or change things up a little bit, Discord is usually the first place that I announce it. So that is a great place to follow on for news about Wobble Rocket and everything that's going on with the channel. It is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. I wanted to show off a little piece of Star Wars memorabilia. I got this when I was a kid. I was probably 9 or 10. And it is a little ceramic R2-D2. And you could find these at like little craft fairs and stuff. Turns out they were an unlicensed mold. And people would make these and sell them at craft fairs. They were not licensed by Lucasfilm. You couldn't necessarily get them. You know, there are some differences between the design of R2-D2 here versus the actual figure. He's had some battle damage over the years. One of his legs is chipped a little bit, and on the backside, one of the legs is chipped there. But at some point, when I moved away to college, he ended up in a storage shed on the property, and that storage shed kind of collapsed over the years. And my dad and I tore it down a couple years ago and put up a new shed. And I found this sort of in the rubble of it, and so he's had a place on my shelf ever since. Probably my coolest piece of Star Wars stuff. So we are going to go ahead and hop into the game. This is Star Wars for the NES. It is not the same Star Wars that we played 2 weeks ago. This is the Star Wars Namco game, which was released in Japan in 1987. It never got a US release. I actually thought about playing the Japanese text version of this. I decided to go for the English translation because honestly, it's a little bit funnier. The game is interesting. It plays a lot differently than the one that we played 2 weeks ago. So this is, if you watched the stream 2 weeks ago where we played Star Wars, this is completely different. I see there are already some folks in chat. Hello to Heathen, Trial Fan, Lydia. Luke, save me. My friends were taken by the Empire. She does not say, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Lydia says, I love Star Wars so much I made breakfast for me and my sister. First time making eggs. Awesome. Lydia says, I wonder if we'll see the kangaroo again. I don't know if Tauntauns are in this one. Magpie says, can't stick around for long. And by that, I mean, I'm just popping in to say hello. Got to go to work early today. I hate that you have to work early today, but thank you for popping in, Magpie. So you can see there are already some liberties in the game. You automatically start off with the lightsaber. Luke, for whatever reason, has black hair, which I think is probably just a color palette limitation. They wanted to use the colors in other places. You have no health bar in this game. So if you get hit, it is an automatic death. And that takes you back to the beginning of the level. Thankfully, the levels are not very long. So those are like sinkholes. Now we enter the sandcrawler in search of R2-D2, and there are stormtroopers inside the sandcrawler. All right, I need you guys. I need you guys to pay attention to this next spot. Okay, I really need you to pay attention to this because this is what makes this game this game. Darth Vader is in the sandcrawler, of course. I'm Scorpion Vader. Your friend is here. So we have to fight Darth Vader inside the sandcrawler. And as soon as he touches us, we die. But that's okay. Yeah, I hit him. The hitboxes in this game are terrible. There's a lot of places where it seems like you're gonna get hit, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. Darth Vader turns into a giant monster scorpion thing. I do like the little breathy sound effects. Magpie, I'm not saying you should call out, but you're gonna miss out on Scorpion Vader. Don't call out. I don't want you to get in trouble at work. So you have like force powers. You open the menu. As you collect these crystals, you get different powers that you can use. I'm not actually sure how you activate them though. The music, however, is really, really good. I do like the music in the game. It's a really good rendition of the Star Wars songs in 8-bit. And this game came out before the Lucasfilm Star Wars game that we played a couple weeks ago. Magpie says, LOL, my manager worked a 24-hour shift to talk with me about my recent burnout and frustrations at work. So for once in a very long time, I would feel like a jerk calling out. If you get me for a bit longer, I'll keep the laptop with me as I'm getting ready. Well, I hope that the burnout and frustrations are getting a little bit easier. I know that you had said that you were doing some job hunting. Sometimes just even being able to see what else is out there is helpful. Nope! Jumped into him. Thankfully, if you die while fighting the boss, you don't actually lose the... What happened? Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to hit the force field with your lightsaber, otherwise you die. Blip bleep! Thank you for rescuing me. I like how the Jawas just party down with R2. And we're playing on novice mode. There are no, you don't have any continues in this game. You don't have any passwords or save game. So there is no way to, there's no way to save your progress. If you get hit and lose your lives, that's it. Lydia says he turns into a scorpion just like the boys in real life. Come on, birdie. I want to say, I was reading a game FAQs walkthrough to try to figure out what the controls were. I think in the pro mission, it adds more monsters or something. We'll have to try that in a bit, but... I'm Scorpion Vader. Your friend is here. I like how this implies that there are other insect Vaders, like maybe there is a centipede Vader. I actually feel like this game would be more fun if you had a blaster instead of the lightsaber. Thank you for rescuing me. He says Scorpion. So I am actually going to use save states. I don't usually use them, but I feel like because of the way this game has progress, like I feel like it's necessary. Otherwise, we are never going to get through it. Your land speeder gets destroyed if you touch any of the obstacles, so that's pretty par for the course. And we hop into the Millennium Falcon. Luke, I am Obi-Wan. How did we get the lightsaber if he's just now introducing himself? I'm being held on Kessel. Help. Kessel is not seen in the original movies. It is only referenced. Han says that he made the Kessel Run in under so many parsecs. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The pixel art in this game is really, really good. I do like what they did with the pixel art. The pixel art is better than the Lucasfilm game. We have giant frogs here. What are you? Okay, those are like blocks that we can jump onto. Yeah. Ladder. Okay, so we can't jump up that way. Need to do a save state so that we don't have to do the Millennium Falcon scene again. How do we do this? Jump high enough. That's hard. Ah, okay. I got it. You can destroy that one. Oh, okay, so... Hey, we got a blaster! Hold on. That's cool. Okay, alright. I wonder how long we get to keep it. I'm okay with that. I like the blaster. Oh, that's what we picked up. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Kayla. How are you doing today? I like how there's this weird Egyptian theme going on here in Tatooine. Wait, we're not in Tatooine. We're on the planet Kessel. We left Tatooine. The heck? And we died. Okay, let's load our save state. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die here because we can't go back. Oh, we made it. We made the jump. Okay, we made the jump. I don't know how we just swapped to our blaster, but... And we died. And we died. Hitboxes are so terrible. Yep. Okay, we're gonna change our save state to right here. What's our key command for that? Shift F1. That didn't work. Jumps are very unforgiving. I will say the game is not as terrible as I thought it would be. I actually thought it would be a lot worse than it is, despite Darth Vader turning into a weird scorpion thing. Like, the gameplay is hard. It's actually very unforgiving, but it's not as bad as some games. It's not as terrible as I thought it would be. But I think it's basically unplayable if you're not doing it on an emulator with save states, because you would get so frustrated trying to make any progress whatsoever. Like that. Or you just fall off the edge like I did right there. Okay, we have our save state saved, so we can go back to where we were, but I want to check out the pro mission and see what's different, if anything. I have my Star Wars coffee cup today, which I need you guys to know, I haven't seen this coffee cup in like 3 months. I had to dig it out of the trash pit in the back of my car and wash it specifically for this stream. So thank you guys for making me do that. I guess there's more enemies? I don't know. Can't really tell. Oh, that's the same number there. Maybe it just means that, like, bosses like Scorpion Vader take more hits. Oh no, there is a third one. Okay, yeah, it does make, it does add more enemies. Trial Fan says, we feel honored that you found the coffee cup just for us, lol. What? There's a thing shooting at me. That wasn't there before. I'm guessing that's a 1-up. I don't actually know what that power-up does. Died. Also died. Okay, we'll go back to our save state and see if we can make progress. Magpie says, this bird has to fly to work. You all have fun enjoying fighting my boy Scorpion Vader, coming to a tabletop role-playing game near you. I would totally play a Star Wars tabletop role-playing game based on this version of the universe, where Darth Vader just turns into random giant bugs every time you face him. Okay, we made some progress. Let's save the game. Lydia says, I'm making something cool with Legos right now, but I'm still watching. What are you making? Are you making a Scorpion Darth Vader? Because that would be really cool. Hey, we made it to a new area and died! Oh my god. Well, that went well. Thank God for save states. Ooh, that was close. This game is considerably easier once you pick up the blaster. Okay. Let's do this properly now. Save state. Before we die. How? What? Okay, there's two different paths. There's a ladder or there's to the right. Hey, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. That went well. I don't know how you're supposed to make that jump. Ooh, that is scary. I think you have to do it though. I think that's how you have to get to Obi-Wan. But if you move just slightly, you fall off the Okay, come on. See, if you hold right too much, you are gonna run off the edge there. Let's try going back this way, just to see. Are you sure it's only 11? It's probably a lot more than that. Okay, there we go. Ha! This looks terrible. At least we made it to a new area. Okay, let's save state. Hey, it's Darth Vader again. And it took away our blaster. Okay, what's he gonna turn into this time, guys? I am Gyos Vader. He is in the basement. Okay, I don't know what a Gyos is, but wait, no. I had a different save state. Hold on. There we go. I didn't actually know there was a boss here when I made this save state, but I'm glad I did. Okay, there we go. Make the save state after he does the text. Oh, he turns into a flying pterodactyl monster. Yeah, that makes sense. flying skeleton pterodactyl monster with a redonkulously huge head. I don't know what this does, but... trying to figure out if there's like a pattern to this thing. Okay, I beat him, sort of. I really wish it let me keep my blaster. Oh, okay. This power-up lets you shoot blasters from the lightsaber. Okay. You might be able to do something with that. That one. Or not. A little bit of a lag whenever you swing the lightsaber and then it fires, though. Got him that time. That should have hit him. Lydia, are you keeping up with how many times I've died? Stone Homie, welcome in. You are just in time to watch me get eviscerated by the giant pterodactyl thing that Darth Vader turns into. We had to resort to using save states in this game because it is literally the only way to get anywhere. Okay, we hit him. We hit him once. Did it. I hit him one time. Hit him again. Hit him 3 times. Okay, come on. Come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Got him. Good Lord. All right, save state. I think Lydia, I think you are just counting numbers now. I don't think you're actually keeping track of how many times I've died. Okay, so we got to go back this way. Yeah, this is the way you have to go to get to... All right, so... Wait, no. No! Damn it! I loaded the wrong state. All right, we're gonna make a save state here. Aha! We made it. Lydia says, no, I have a notebook next to me. Are you literally making tally marks? Desert Coliseum says, hey, Mega Man, I love this game. Not Mega Man. This is the surprising Star Wars Namco game. Trial Fan says, money in the swear jar wobble, cover your ears, Lydia. Lydia hears a lot worse at home, I guarantee you. We're gonna make this jump, I promise. We did it. Yay! Oh. Desert Coliseum says this is absolutely Mega Man. Yeah, it absolutely is. Complete with Darth Vader turning into scorpions and pterodactyls. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, this is... all of a sudden, this game, like, after you get past the first level, turns into a precision platformer, and I'm never good at those. Okay, we made it. We rescued Obi-Wan. I'm in debt to you for rescuing me. I will be here to help you. That level was terrible. Can I go back to get that power up? I don't think I can. Nope. I will absolutely use save states in this game because otherwise I'm not going to make it past the first level. Master Luke, it's C3PO. I'm being held on Iskalon. Okay, so I guess we're going to Iskalon, which may be a planet in the Star Wars universe. If it is, it's not one I'm familiar with. Save after that text box so we don't have to keep seeing it. I don't actually know how you're supposed to dodge those. Hey Desert, are you just in my chat to troll or what's the deal, dude? Hello, the Dave. How are you doing? We dodged that one. James says, don't remember this one from my childhood, or perhaps I've only seen level 1. So this game was not released in the US. It was only a Japanese release. We are playing a translated ROM, which is why it is in English. But we are now on the desert planet of, or the water planet of Iskalon. Oh god, they have a water level. Was not expecting a water level in this game. This is gonna go badly. A safe state here. So this one actually came out in 1987, which was a little bit earlier than the game that we played a couple weeks ago. That fish looks terrible. Okay, made it. Should have made a save state after I got through this section. James said it looks like the Turtles underwater level mixed with Mario. It really does. In fact, these squid look suspiciously like the squid from the Mario game. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hello, Reforged. Welcome in. Lydia says, I got one part of my Lego project done so far. Yeah, I just, I hid his messages from the channel, so... you know, I try to keep a pretty positive chat, and if folks are going to come in here and cause problems, they can just screw off and go somewhere else. Whoa. Okay, let's not hit the underwater cactus things. This underwater level is terrible. How on earth did C-3PO get himself stuck here? Of all places. James said, do you know if this game was well received by the gamers in Japan? I don't know. I don't know anything about its reception. Ethan said, speaking of water levels, the recent Borderlands 4 gameplay trailer hinted at water levels. Oof. I need to catch up on the Borderlands series. I played 1 and 2. Haven't played Borderlands 3. Or the pre-sequel. I guess I should use the lightsaber and actually kill some of these guys instead of just trying to dodge them. It might be easier. Not really. Lydia, I'm going to do my best to get to 100 for you. Ethan says, thank you so much for getting me Borderlands for Christmas. I have played nothing but Borderlands games since March. Well, you are very welcome. And I meant to thank you at the beginning of the stream for your donation to my CPU goal. That came in at the end of yesterday's stream, and I didn't have a chance to thank you on stream for it. James said it was common for games to ignore being true to the films, but the little bit I've seen so far, this game is just doing its own thing. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to, okay, I'm gonna make a save state right here. That way we don't have to go all the way back down, and then we need to figure out how to get past these jerks. Wait a second. I really should remember that this game has power-ups. Yeah. Invulnerability. What about that? Oh, no. Really? Come on, I can see the end. I can see the end of this thing. God awful level. I guess it's supposed to be a respirator, but this makes Luke look like he has a beard and mustache. All right, we're gonna use another invulnerability just to get through this god awful level. Oh, come on! I am Kratos, Vader. What the heck? Oh, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So bad, you guys. Okay, I take back what I said about this game not being as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, save state. There we go. I am Kratos Vader. God, it's hard enough to hit him without getting hit normally. And he turns into a shark. I feel like this was probably going to be a different game. And like they already had the bosses planned out and stuff. And then they were like, you know what would make this game a success? Let's make it Star Wars. And they somehow got the license to do it and made it. Thank heavens, Master Luke. And we take off in the Millennium Falcon yet again. This is Leia. Vader is here. Come save me. Oh, what form of Vader is he now? It's the Death Star. Nope, nope, nope. This is a wild game, you guys. It is so hard to avoid the shots of the TIE fighters. You basically have to kill the TIE fighters before they fire, or the shot has to be so far off the edge of the screen that it can't possibly hit you. Come on, where is he? Got him. Death Star! Oh, we're back to the lightsaber again. Gotta kill the little droids. I almost didn't see where you're supposed to jump there. Yeah, it like loses all of its color. I don't remember there being deadly spikes in the Death Star. Those hitboxes are so bad. Okay, let's see here. I think that one... Oh, that was a waste. Make that jump. Oh, that would help. I like how this doesn't even have an animation. Just fly. What? I thought I was dead man there. Wait, what? The blaster up there. Oh, I guess I gotta use that. Ta-da! Now we have the blaster again. I don't understand what the whole point of that room was. James says someone somewhere this is their, for some reason, this is their favorite game. Yeah, I kind of feel it. Like, it's so bad, it's actually really fun to play. Not where we need to go. That's good to know. Okay, you can select each of your crew members, but they don't actually say anything. Hey, you cannot duck that. I'm expecting that Vader's going to turn into like a T-Rex or something. That's weird. James says I'm guessing robot form on this stage. Yeah, I could see that. Whew, that was close. Okay, this place is like a maze. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. This is going to end poorly. All these dead ends just lead you to nowhere. I'm not even going to bother going that way because there's no reason to go there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Save state. Lydia says, watch it be normal Darth Vader. That would be funny. Oh, I gotta use... Dang it, I don't have... I don't have enough, Gotta farm up some crystals so that I can do this next part. James says, 0 cool points to whoever handled music production on this game too. At first, it's kind of cool, Mega Man version of Star Wars. Then it's still the same song. Yeah, over and over and over again. They didn't do much production-wise on the sound. That's why I say, like, I think they maybe, I think this was probably planned to be a different game. And then for whatever reason, they decided to grab the license and turn it into a Star Wars game because they thought it would sell better. We saw that a couple times in the NES era because like Super Mario Brothers 2 did that too. Okay, do I have enough? Got enough. I can just get past these guys. Okay, I can do flight. Save state. Oh, that was close. Trial Fan says probably one of the sequels dropped. This game came out in 1987, which means it probably would have been in production a year or two before. When did Empire Strikes Back come out? Because I know the original Star Wars was 77. I don't know. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so this is a new area. Ethan says, I gotta run. Have a fantastic Sunday night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us, Ethan. Well, I am very confused. That was close. That was dead. I feel like we've been here already. James says labyrinth stages. Why did they feel the need to make these types of stages? I don't know. I'm gonna look up real quick. See if I can find a map. Okay, so I am here. So this ability takes you back to the beginning of the level, I think. I'm so confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go anymore. I found a map online, but it doesn't show you, like, all the rooms look exactly the same on the map. Okay. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Think. How do I... guess that's how I do it. Don't run out! Don't run out! I knew it was going to run out just before I got there. Oh, come on. So terrible. 100 deaths. You know what, guys? I think at 100 deaths, I've had about enough of this game as I can stand. This was an adventure. I don't know what to say about this game. Darth Vader turning into a scorpion, a pterodactyl, and a shark. I really want to see what he turns into next, but I don't think I can figure out how to get through this massive labyrinth of a Death Star to find him. In fact, I want to show you guys how big the map for this level is. So hold on just one second. I'm gonna add it real quick into OBS. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but that is how big the map for this whole sequence is. And every room looks basically the same. And you're somehow supposed to figure out where to go through all of that. So, that's all we've got for Star Wars Namco. There's a pretty good reason why this game was never released in the US. I don't think it would have been received very well by Star Wars fans here. On Wednesday, my Minecraft stream, Diamonds and Dragons, returns. We will be continuing our work on Marpenoth Hall. We have finished up the courtyard. I spent a little bit of time tweaking around with some of the interiors, and we will continue to work on fleshing out the rest of the building before we move on to the second floor. So that is on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on May the 4th. And I'm really glad that we picked Star Wars to play tonight. Next week for Sunday Night NES, we will be playing Double Dragon. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys later on. Have a wonderful week. Thank you, and bye-bye.